So take a look at the Arctic P324 BT 27.99 headphones. Yes, you heard it right, 27.99 for some sports headphones that you can have jangle on your head and it shouldn't come off, plus washable ear cups. Let's take a closer look and see if this is fidelity stereo sound from these headphones. Look at the size of this box, tiny. So I'm just going to quickly read in the back of this box because I'm a bit shocked. These must be the best headphones in the world because we've got a standby time of up to 400 hours. Standby time on these headphones. 400 hours. You know what you could do in 400 hours? Well, I couldn't even bother to calculate it because it's 400 hours. 400 hours I could be doing something else. Obviously listening to music 400 hours. It just shows how great these are. They're so compact, ain't they? Because it's got to be compact. It's in this little box. Anyway, let's check out the box real quick. I'll try and get it out of the box. So the box is well presented, I do like it. It's got little illustrations of a woman with headphones on the ear, which is quite cool. So we get instructions which are here in a little pamphlet thing, and a little scanning code if you're going to use it with your phone or a tablet or something like that. So there's one headphones set in there, there's a micro USB cable, a carrying case and a welcome guide all in that little box. So this is a carrying bag for the headphones, and you've got a little handle thing here, and you've got a police zip. It's quite tight. It's got the Arctic logo on the case, nothing on the back though, and quite protective. I just scratched it, didn't get any marks on it. It's pretty cool. Okay, it's flashing already. So we've got a flashing, a Bluetooth set of headphones. This also has a microphone, and it's got a do not eat the gel, that's what I mean. Yeah, so we'll just stick that down there. Anyway, inside the case it's nicely padded and stuff, not too padded, but it's decent quality, it's not too bad. And in the little bag we have some headphones. Now these headphone cups are washable as well because they're for sportswear, and you're gonna get all sweaty and all dirty and stuff like that. Anyway, these are really weird, so it's quite plasticky and weird. What the hell? Okay, these are the weirdest headphones I've ever seen. So it's got plastic over the top to keep it nice and comfortable. So there's the drivers right there. Oh my god. Alright, wicked. Is that magnetic? Okay, well the headphone cups are easy to take off anyway. And it's got like this little bit of foam, soft sort of foam, kind of a cheap sort of foam on there, and it's got some rubber like pads on there to stop it from scratching. And then you've got some ear holes, probably quite a lot there, so you can get the actual musical sound coming out of their drivers, and you just plonk them on. So this is what you'll take, and you can wash these quite easily after sportswear. And they're fairly light, they're quite heavy on the old cups and stuff, but all the magic happens on this ear cup, which is the left hand side I believe. And you've got a volume rocker up and volume rocker down, so you can volume up and down, so you can turn it down, turn it up, whatever. And then you've got skip forward, skip back, and then obviously a button where you can hold down. I suggest, or I think that that's how you connect to your device, which I'm going to try and do in a second. That side doesn't do anything. This is quite mad. Oh, it's a neck. Oh, okay. Okay, well these are pretty good. Now if you got a big stonking neck, like a proper big muscle man, these are probably not going to be for you. But I don't know, because I've got quite a big neck, I'm quite tonk, so I don't know. But yeah, I thought these was going ahead, but these are actually neck headphones. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little listen, we're going to have a little test. And yeah, we're going to go through the specification afterwards. Actually, saying that, I don't need to charge them, so that's cool. So what I'm going to do is get my Bluetooth up on my phone, and I've got to turn it up so I can hear everything that's going on. So to activate the actual headphone itself, it's off at the moment, so all I have to do is press the left hand side with all the multifunctional buttons on there, and the microphone's also on that side. You hold it down and there we go, we've got a blue and red light, and then I scan for device, make sure that your phone's discoverable. Right, let's see, right, connected for call and media, so I'll be able to speak on the phone. Should we test it all out? But first off, I want to test it out on, let's see, how do you put this on? Fairly comfortable, to be honest with you. Right, so now I'm going to try and listen to a bit of music on here, see what it sounds like. Oh, it sounds alright. The doop doop on my phone. Just going to turn it up. Can't see what I'm doing. Hello, how you doing, Mr. Chapman? I'm just testing out the microphone on these headphones while I'm doing a video. What do they sound like? Do they sound good, or do they not sound good? It sounds normal. Excellent. Happy birthday for the other day, and I'll speak to you later. Right, bye. Wow. Okay, as you heard it, I spoke to my phone live. He didn't even know I was calling him, and he said the microphone sounds just like I will be speaking on my phone. This is a Galaxy Note 4, and obviously it's known for its great quality of sound and stuff, all these phones these days. Anyway, when I was listening to a bit of music on there, the highs are very, very high and very, very it's okay, but you can hear a little bit of bass, but it's not too much bass. You can hear more of a higher frequency of trebles and stuff like that, and it sounds like there's kind of like a little bit of distortion, very tiny, and this was at maximum volume though on my phone, so I'm just using a default obviously sound player off of there, and I was just using YouTube. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, so I'm getting the best sort of connection, like streaming for music. And yeah, it sounded okay. It sounds good in a gym. It's definitely loud enough in the gym. It feels comfortable, didn't hurt my neck or ears and stuff like that. And I could see why this would be quite a good little thing to have. So if you're jogging or anything like that, you can have your phone in like a little bag or in a little pouch or whatever, and basically you can use the sound from these headphones and just run along and it'll be fine. But there's no real depth or real power of bass or any really mids. It's quite very high, the high frequency sort of length, so it's not very balanced, but it's still okay. And the sound, for me speaking to my friend over the phone, it sounded really quite awesome. It sounds really clear, I can hear what he's saying, there's no delay, there's no nothing like that. And the fact is that these are $27.99, so you can't really go wrong. You know, you can wash them, it's got magnetic ear cups, it's got basically a neck bracelet that hangs onto your ears. You listen to the sound, sounds not bad for $27.99. It's Bluetooth, it's up to date. One thing I don't like is the multifunctional buttons. You have to take these off to find out where the play and the play button is, and turning them off, turning them on, and obviously putting the volume up and volume down. But that's the only sort of thing. A microphone, not a microphone here, the microphone is on this ear cup here, which is where the multifunction happens, and it sounds alright. And obviously you've got a micro USB connector where you can charge it, and then you get 400 hours out of something that's $27.99 in a box, as well as a case as well, and obviously a micro USB to charge it and stuff like that. Anyway, this is the end of the review. Hope you liked it. If you did, throw the thumbs up. And actually, this would be quite a good Christmas present as well. $27.99. Who's those sports freaks out there? Well, they're not sports freaks. They're people that like to look after their health. I can't call them sports freaks. God damn. Or even if you're using it as a ride on a bike or anything like that. Anyway, if you like this video, this is for people that are sports heads and really are into sports. Even if you're starting out, or even if you just wanted some headphones that looked a little bit different, hangs on the back of the neck, these are for you. And they also fold away. They look really flimsy and stuff, but they're not. They're pretty cool. Anyway, thumbs up, dislike if you dislike it, comment down below, links in the description where you can buy it. $27.99, go and buy it. It's nearly Christmas. See you next time. Thanks for watching.